Hey, what's up, my people? Welcome to another episode of Next Level Students, episode 36. Let's get it.
My name is Saku Jim. I'm in the 8th grade. I'm 13 years old, and I attend Best Academy. What I want to do in life is become a judge. And a question I got for you is, what made you become a motivational speaker? And do you have any advice to help me pursue my dreams of being a judge?
Hey, look, man, that's amazing. And can I just be honest with you? I'm proud that you even want to be a judge in the first place. Like, that's epic right there. So I'm gonna answer your question, but let me just say how proud I am of you. You know, it's one thing for somebody to say, I want to be a doctor or a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, or an engineer. But a lawyer is one thing, but a judge? Like, you gotta be a very successful lawyer for years to get to a point where you've been appointed a judge. So I'm proud of you for shooting so high. And I think that's amazing. So for me, I became a motivational speaker because I wanted to speak life. Some of y'all might be familiar with this story, but I really didn't plan on becoming a motivational speaker. I went to a school one day to volunteer to speak for Career Day, and I shared my story. And this girl with red hair and freckles told me I saved her life. She was like, I was about to commit suicide, but because I heard your story, I want to live. And I was like, wow. So I went home and told my wife, like, honey, I think I'm supposed to do something else. Because I believe I had the power to save somebody's life. Like, that's like some firemen, like police officer, paramedics, doctor type of stuff, people who save lives every day. And so I made the decision to embark upon this journey. So I write books and I write curriculums and I do the work I'm doing in schools across the globe because I want to make an impact. So that's why I became a motivational speaker. And I'm expecting that you want to be a judge, probably because you feel like there should be more African Americans represented, you know what I'm saying, in the judicial system at the top, but also because you want to make an impact and you want to be able to govern and you want to be able to look out for our country and rule the right way. And so I think that's amazing. So every student watching this video, make sure that you're motivated and you're moved and you're inspired, you know what I'm saying, to have an impact. Don't just do what you do to chase profit. Do what you do to chase purpose. And if you chase your purpose, the profits will follow. And so to give you some advice, because you asked for like, hey, what advice do you have? Hey, social studies, history. History is real big if you're gonna go into law. You know what I'm saying? Because they're always quoting the history. They're always quoting what laws was passed, what, you know, Roe versus Wade. Like, they're always referencing things in the past. So history, because many a times as a judge, you're determining the trajectory of our country's future. But in order for you to steer us in the right way in the future, you have to first have a good depth and knowledge of our past. And so history, social studies is going to be really, really big and key if you want to really become a judge one day. I'm proud of you. Question number 2, what you got?
Hi Jeremy, my name is Emma and I am a 10th grader at Elgin High School. My question for you is, how can a student be successful when their peers do not want to be successful themselves?
Emma, everybody at Elgin, what's up? Look, man, did I hit the camera? Are we still in focus?
Yeah.
Emma, you're amazing, great question. I'll say this though, I feel like it's an interesting question because you're saying, hey, what do I do if my peers are not motivated? You know what I'm saying? Now, if they're your peers, you can wipe your hands of them because they just your peers. Like, the whole school is your peers, classmates. Now, if they're your friends, that's different. So you can motivate your peers and you can motivate your friends. You can challenge them. You can push them to be great. But I want your focus to be on you. All right. Now, when you're in a solid place, then you let their energy, you spill their energy, you put that positivity out here, you know, and you challenge them. Hey, you can do better. Hey, come on, you got this. Like, that's what I do. So you can definitely do that. I motivate my peers and teachers and educators and students. But at the same time, you got to make sure you take care of you. Now, I'm interested, Emma, like, what does your circle look like? Like, what do your friends look like? Your top 5 friends, like, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are they motivated? Are they inspired? Are they focused on school? Because if not, they could pull you down. Because you're trying to study. You're trying to focus on academics and sports and handle your business. And they want to hang out and kick it and go places. So you got to be cautious, because sometimes that, I won't say negativity, but sometimes that complacency can kind of trickle down to you. So make sure you and everybody else watching this, you surround yourself with people who are striving to be successful, who are striving to be great, who are striving to go to that next level, who are not trying to just be average, who want to be phenomenal because they recognize that they're special and that they're here for a reason. So I want to challenge you to speak life to those around you, but make sure that complacency does not set you back and stop you from being as great as you've been called to be. All right, I'll see y'all real soon, Emma. Question number 3, what you got?
Hey Jeremy, my name is Anaya. I go to Archer High School and I'm in the 10th grade. There's a lot of people that are fake out there, and I was just wondering, how do you identify your fake friends versus your real friends?
How do you identify your fake friends versus your real friends? So I guess there's not such thing as a fake friend, because if they fake, they're not really your friend, but I do see what you're saying. So let me just say this here. Here's some qualities or some character traits of a good friend. Someone that's loyal, someone that's consistent, someone that's forgiving, someone that always got your back, even when it's not convenient. You know what I'm saying? Like inconveniencing, that's when you know you got a real friend. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's gonna push you, someone who's gonna challenge you, someone who's gonna stretch you to be the absolute best you can be. Now, a fake friend will just tell you what you wanna hear, will just try to take, but they ain't never really doing nothing for you. They already have your back. You know what I'm saying? Like a fake friend will come and tell you like, girl, so-and-so said this, and this person said that. And you're asking yourself like, why do they feel comfortable talking to you about me? You know what I'm saying? So look, y'all, it's so much negativity in this world. I want y'all to make sure that you're locked in and focused on the positive stuff, be locked in and focused on what's happening, like the good for you, and surround yourself with positive people. We ain't got time for negativity. We don't have time for drama. We don't have time for fake people. I wanna make sure that y'all are locked in to your real friends, people who are gonna push you and stretch you to be the best you can be. People who are gonna challenge you. I've got a group of friends, they don't just say yes sir, no sir. They challenge me, they stretch me to be the absolute best I can be. They're always making sure that my heart and my character is in alignment so I can be who I'm created to be. So make sure you surround yourself with positive people. You've heard it before, you show me your 5 friends and I can show you your future. So I'm intentional about surrounding myself with people who are making moves, and I want you all to do the same thing. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, this whole friendship thing can be weird sometimes. When I went to several different high schools, I had a whole bunch of friends that I just knew I'd be diehard and do anything and die for them. Let me tell you something, I'm in my 30s now, and I probably got 5 of those friends I went to high school with that I'm still in contact with. So it's kind of funny to see how it's still like, oh, this is my partner, this is my homegirl, this is my BFF. All right, but you'll be surprised what happens when you move on or you move away or you go to college and 10, 20 years come around and you're like, man, I ain't talked to her in forever. So the people that you do surround yourself with, the people you do give your energy to, make sure that they value you, make sure that they value education, and make sure that they're pushing you to be the best version of you can be. All right, let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to talk about friendship? Wait till y'all hear about Hannah Herbst, our next level student of the week. Let me tell you something. She took this thing called friendship to a whole nother level.
Hannah Herbst also wants to use her extraordinary smarts to help a friend. Her pen pal Ruth in Ethiopia, who has no electricity. The 15-year-old's creation can be placed in water to generate power and light. We asked her to tell us exactly how it works.
I had to convert that crazy cloud of electrons into DC power, or direct current, which is a straight line of electrons. And to do that, I used a bridge rectifier, which you see right there.
Do you realize you're speaking a foreign language? Do you consider it a foreign language?
Not really.
No, it's science language.
This is my language.
This is your language.
Exactly.
Man, this next level student of the week, Hannah Herbst. Listen to me, y'all. She lives in Florida, 17-year-old high school student. She takes friendship to a whole nother level. So check this out. So she has a pen pal in Africa, and they're communicating back and forth. Now, I've been to South Africa several times. You know what I'm saying? There are some parts of Africa where it's beautiful technology, crazy buildings and architecture, luxury cars. But then you do have some parts of Africa where they do have poverty and they do struggle, and electricity is not easy to come by. Well, Hannah's friend lived in one of those areas and they struggled to communicate. So Hannah was like, I got you, girl. I'ma create this device called the beacon. The beacon takes the movement from the waves and is able to convert that into energy. And not only is she able now to communicate with her friend, but she's also to help other devices that purify water as well. So she's on some humanitarian stuff, and she's on some BFF, best friend type of stuff. And so it's crazy. She's been to the White House. She's won all sorts of awards. And here's the reality. She's human just like you. She saw there was a problem, there was a need, and she said, how can I fill this need? So I want to challenge you all to be as amazing, to be as smart, to be as courageous, watch this, to be as caring as Hannah is. Hannah created a beacon that is able to help produce electricity, and that's changing lives, and that's what life is all about. So what level are you willing to go to for your friends? What level are you willing to go to for your community, for your country, for the world? You have what it takes. Go be amazing, and I'll see y'all real soon. Hey, what's up my people? Look, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and check this out. I've got so many more in store for you. So subscribe and do me a favor. Please leave me a comment, an emoji, a thumbs up, something. Let me know you're feeling it. Me and my team put so much energy, time, and effort into it, and it's free for you. Just let me know you're feeling what we putting out here, and I'll see y'all real soon. Leave a comment. Peace.